Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Wind's getting vicious.
Trim the yards over.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Oi! Stand still.
I've got a clear shot. It's enemy sight. Fish in a barrel, mate. Stay right.
You! Stop! Gotta clear. You will regret this! Don't lose sight of him! Clear shot!
Think about what you're doing, assassin. Your brotherhood is using you. This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Oh, Ubisoft, why did you fall so quickly? Yes, we're getting to Samuel Smith, who was one of the other guys of the small team of Templars here in colonial America, before the advent of Connor Davenport. And it is a real shame for Ubisoft to be throwing in the towel so quickly on this one, because if you saw the earlier video, the Lawrence Washington assassination was brilliantly designed. It was intricate, it was difficult, it was exactly the sort of type of thing that you were looking for in a game about assassinations. Killing someone in a public place, getting away with it, even though there were 100 witnesses. That is what people are looking for. And it is a shame that Samuel Smith's assassination was so generic. All we're doing is chasing a ship, going to a place, sailing to a place, and they were killing like 10 people, and then Samuel Smith is just standing in the back, and he has no combat experience, so he's dead the minute you get there. But that's the AAA development for ya. I mean, that's what people do. They just make like 1 or 2 set pieces that can be immediately recognizable, hold up the entire game, and then just don't fill in the middle bits with anything more than generic nonsense, and, you know, then they put the good bits in the trailer, and that's it. It's exactly how Call of Duty does it, Gears of War does it. It's kind of sad, because I look back on, you know, games like Bowser's Inside Story, Dark Souls, that manage to have everything on screen all at the same time. There are no lulls in the action because there's always something new on screen. Here, no, this is just basic, borderline, generic, completely useless. I mean, I completely forgot Samuel Smith was even in the game. I mean, seriously, this is basically just an obligation for the sake of the story. It's just pretty pathetic, really. Samuel Smith isn't a character, he doesn't get a good post-death scene, his combat is generic, the challenge assassination is very bog standard. It's really just here for the sake of it being here, rather than anything, you know, intellectually stimulating. There's no difficulty to it. It's basically the mirror image of the Lawrence Washington assassination, and it's just sad that Ubisoft gave up so quickly. This is only the second assassination in the game. We're not even into the good second part yet. We're still in the build-up. And Ubisoft couldn't think of an idea for this one. And it's not like this game is very long either. I mean, on my list, I've only got 10 assassination targets, so again, it's pathetic, it's sad, and coming from a company of 1,000 people, I expect better. You've done better work. Hell, Rogue was built on the back of Black Flag. You've already proven with this game's existence that you've done better work before, but if you don't want to try, then you ain't getting the points. That's just how it works. Now, get back on the drawing board, Ubisoft. We need to get something good out here to show people.